One, two, three, mic check. One, two, three, mic check. So I hope I have everyone's attention. Let's begin. Hello and welcome you all to the first episode of the Siddhant Bhatt Show. So I've started this series in order to speak on important topics and to share with you all some valuable and knowledgeable facts. The topic for today is mental health and COVID 19. Why this video now? Yes, I agree. I might have been a little late in releasing this video. But the second wave of COVID is not entirely over yet, and the third wave is just might be just around the corner. We never know. And moreover, I believe in the saying, rather safe than sorry. And if in case this video proves to be helpful to at least one person, I believe it's worth it to make this video. So am I even qualified enough to make a video on such an important topic? What do I even know about all this? Fair enough. If I were you, I would have the same question in mind that who is this random guy and why should we even believe him? I'll give a brief information about myself. I'm Siddhant. I'm an 18-year-old. I live in Maharashtra, India. So in the month of April, when the second wave of COVID hit India, I was diagnosed with COVID-19. I had to live 21 days in my own room under isolation. I know how it feels like to live a life of utmost uncertainty, to live in constant fear, to keep thinking whether I'll come out of this or not, if I fully recover, and about the post-COVID complications and how we are not able to interact with our family, meet them. So I know how it all feels, and moreover, I believe many of you might be aware of the JEE examination. So I had been preparing for it for the past 2 years, and after underperforming in the first two attempts, I was hoping to give it my best shot in the third one, and that's when I got infected. And for JEE, around 10 to 12 lakh students compete for just 10,000 seats. Forget COVID, the mental toll, the mental stress that it causes is already too high. So I hope I was able to convince you all. Why isn't mental health already a trending topic in India? Well, I believe mental health is not a celebrated topic in India because the older generation's faith in this isn't very concrete. Well, we can't blame them too because their time was different and ours is different. So I believe it's our responsibility to bridge that gap. Now, talking some facts. In India, there are around 23 crore youth, where youth are the people who lie in the age group 15 and 24. Every one of us wants to succeed, wants to be the best, wants to achieve everything, and we fear losing. We don't want to lose, and we don't want to live a degraded life. So, hence, there's no time for us to rest, even for a minute, even for a day. And when all this sums up, this affects our mental health a lot. And I believe if it keeps going on this way, in the very soon future, depression might be chosen as the national illness of India. And believe me, we won't want that. We don't want that. And hence, I would want to urge to Gen Y and Gen X to please be supportive of this. And you might have encountered these situations or felt the same, but I feel it's high time that we start talking about it. So, what is the role of COVID in all this? Well, it has been 2 years since we first got to know about coronavirus, a disease which we never had heard about before, changed our lives completely. It changed the way we live, changed the way we work. It forced us to live a life of uncertainty, to live in constant fear. But one thing which I feel went unnoticed is the mental stress that COVID causes. Yes, the mental stress. One might think that it is an easy thing to do to just stay isolated for 21 days and stuff, but honestly speaking, from experience, this isn't as easy as it sounds. We have to live alone in the room where we and thinking that if we'll recover or not. We're living a life of an utmost uncertainty. We don't know what's next, and the post-COVID complications. I mean, even if we recover completely, we still can't live happily because we have to live in fear. Because the post-COVID complications too is a big thing. So I hope I was able to bring enough light on this topic and to tell you how COVID and mental health are related. So, what do we do now? And yes, that is the exact reason, that is the reason why I've made this video. So, first of all, I believe we all must accept that our mental health has been affected, it has been compromised. Because if we accept that, we would want to feel better. And it won't be out of compulsion, but out of choice. That we would want to be free. We would want to be ourselves again. And so now I'll be listing a few ways, a few options, which might prove very helpful in overcoming all this. I've searched this data on the websites and also on the WHO websites, and that's where I've got this. So the first thing is to keep on going and doing the things that you love, the things you're passionate about. Because the things you love, you're passionate about, has the power to do wonders. And even if you find the slightest of motivation, I believe you must cling on to it because it may be your only way out. Second is to eat healthy and stay healthy. Because it will help us it will help our body to be in good shape because our mental health is already compromised. It is a very important thing. Third is to practice yoga and meditation for calmness of mind. It will help us to feel fresh, active, and energetic. And the fourth one is to indulge in outdoor sports and physical activities. But, but you must consult your doctor first because because you've just recovered from COVID and I believe because it could be more dangerous. So hence we must consult a doctor first. So is that enough? Is that all that we require? The things I've told, most of them are very helpful, but there's one thing that is more important than all of these. That is to have a strong willpower. And I believe it is in you, it is in me, it is in every one of us to have a very strong willpower, and we all are capable of doing that. And if we have a strong willpower, we'll want to come out of it ourselves. And we have to believe in ourselves that yes, we can do it and we will do it. And that is a requirement. And today it is COVID. Tomorrow it might be something else. We don't know. But if we have a strong willpower and desire, we'll achieve anything. And also, I believe there's one more thing that one can do is to confide in others. To confide in people you are comfortable with, and you believe you can trust them. And later you might realize that venting out was really a good thing to do. So the last message now. Well, I won't ask you guys to like this video or subscribe to my channel, but the only thing I want to ask of you guys is to please share this video so that at least one person benefits from it, and that will fulfill the motive of making this video. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope that I've been helpful in some way, and thank you all for staying till now. It really means a lot. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.